In the early hours on a November morning in 2015, 30-year-old Angela Wilder was murdered in her Minot home. The story surrounding the events of that day gained both local and national attention, and light will soon be shed in a new book as well. Taylor Rosari talked to the author about her personal connection to the case and why she chose to tell Angela's story.
Because of your actions, Angela Wilder's children have forever been robbed of making memories, of sharing their joys, their triumphs, and their heartache with their mother.
These were the emotional words of District Court Judge Stacey Louser to Cynthia Wilder in 2017, when she was sentenced to life in prison without parole. A jury found Cynthia assisted her husband Richie in the murder of his ex-wife Angela in 2015. And now, 5 years later, true crime author C.J. Wynn is telling the story of the events surrounding the case in a book titled Wilder Intentions: Love, Lies, and Murder in North Dakota.
And I think people will be really surprised once they read the book to see that there was a lot of things that were never revealed, that were never made public, that really made this a very comprehensive and complex case.
Wynn was born and raised in Minot, and she says investigating a crime of this magnitude that happened in her hometown was emotional.
Innocent young pregnant mothers don't get murdered in their beds in the middle of the night. Those types of crimes don't really happen in North Dakota. And so I think this was particularly disturbing for many people.
The book will be released this Saturday, and already it's seen lots of attention from community members eager to read.
I ordered 60 copies, which is quite a bit for a small store like us. About 50 of them are already asked for. So I just put in another order for 100 more copies this morning.
I'm kind of totally beside myself a little bit with just how much outpouring of support there's been, and I'm just so grateful.
Although Wynn is eager for folks to get their hands on the book and dive into the story, there's one thing she hopes every reader takes away after turning the final page.
One of the biggest reasons that I wanted to write this book about Angela is because she has a story that she didn't get to tell the ending to. Someone else chose to tell that ending for her, and I hope that my book gives some light to what a special and amazing woman that she was.
Reporting in Minot for KX News, I'm Taylor Rosari.
Wynn is hoping to find the time to schedule a book talk in Minot next month.